So my breathing's got considerably, well not considerably, just a bit worse in the last couple of days, and I imagine that's got something to do with acid reflux and me having stopped the PPIs and stuff briefly. I'm actually not too sure why I decided to stop. It's more that I don't want to be reliant on them, but I'm realising it's probably not a wise idea. So what I'll probably do tomorrow is get some more, so then I can actually get to the 12-week mark as the speech pathologist was saying I should. So I'm going to be doing that. I guess when the fixed retainer comes off the top of my top teeth, possibly bottom teeth as well, I need to ask the dentist about that. Then the idea is that my breathing is going to improve substantially, according to him, according to the dentist, because the jaw essentially comes in two halves, two sides basically, and when they're joined together by the fixed retainer behind the top teeth, and again I don't know about the bottom teeth, but let's just say the top teeth for now. So I just need to check where I'm going. When that gets taken off, because at the moment these the two halves of the jaw are basically being joined together, which means there's no movement just above there. Got to be really careful. It means currently there's no movement above there where obviously the nose sits, and what that means is that I find it a lot harder to breathe, which is then bringing on the whole fight or flight, I guess, feeling that I always seem to be in, because I'm always tense everywhere basically. So it's almost like the feeling that I can't breathe makes me tense. It gives me so much stress, which is then causing the acid reflux. At least that's the idea, causing problems in the gut. Because I notice that if I'm not taking the PPIs and stuff, not taking precautions with acid reflux, I get a lot of like that sour taste, like in the mouth, especially in the morning when I wake up. It's very noticeable, and then you have like that feeling that something was stuck here, which is really annoying, obviously. And to be fair, that has definitely decreased with the PPIs, and I can tell that having briefly gone off them. So yeah, that's where I'm at basically. So yeah, I've got the dentist appointment, I believe it's next week, and then I'm seeing the opera scene again this Friday, and she's fantastic. I've already, learned so much from her. But it's almost like, I can relax the jaw to a certain point, but if I've got something joining the two sides together, it doesn't matter how many exercises you do or how relaxed you get it. At the end of the day, it's still like, causing trouble just above there, and it's going to be too tight because it's always like trying to grab. But I mean, things like progressive muscle relaxation, where you're going through the whole body. There's lots of videos on YouTube of this where they go through the whole body and they get you to relax certain parts of your eyelids. Then you'll imagine your cheeks are like softening and your jaw's dropping. All that kind of stuff does help. But yeah, again, like if what the dentist is saying is true, and there's two sides of the jaw which are being like joined together, that needs to be sorted out first, then all this other stuff comes afterwards. But yeah, that's a bit of my story, what's happening at the moment. And what is exciting is my girlfriend's coming back from Europe. She's been there for 2.5 months. She's coming back on Thursday, which will be really lovely. Obviously very excited for that. But yeah, basically I'm working like 9-hour days at this job, a new job, which is definitely better than the old one, but not too exciting, I suppose. But definitely better than the other one, and it's enabling me to pay for these health appointments, and like the opera singer and breathing coach, all like speech pathology, voice physiotherapy, all this stuff. So I'm really trying to go all in, and I hope you guys can sense that. Yeah, it does obviously take its toll when you work all day, and then that's going on like 2 hours with like an opera singer or something, which is obviously so worth it, but it puts your day in perspective. It's like all these hours I'm giving to get back something, and you just have to hope that that's going to be worth it in the long run. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll speak to you all a bit later.